Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, baby? Make sure y'all tap into the live, man. We just finished the live about 10 minutes ago or so. So we have one here that is pretty interesting here. This may be something, it may be nothing. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But tap in, let me know where y'all are coming in from. And we will definitely get into this one right now. Let me just send this to the chat. Make sure I got a whole bunch of different accounts. All right. I think we good. I think we got enough posts here. Yeah, I think we're good. Where y'all coming in from, man? Atlanta as always. Shout out to the ATL. Tampa Bay always in the building. Absolutely. OKC is in the building. All right, cool. So we got that there too. Last live got crazy. Yeah, LeBron fans started talking. Anyway, I don't want to mention them dudes. The Bahamas in the building, Louisiana, Toronto, Kentucky in the building. Shout out to Kentucky out there. What else we got? Let's give it like 20 more seconds and we're going to get into this live here too. Dallas, shout out to Dallas. Manila in the building. Louisiana. I see you. Oh, let me get this right here. Okay. Shout out to Orlando. Bay Area in the building. What up? Charlotte in the building. Charles been working hard lately. I ain't got no choice, man. Ain't got no choice. ATL, Calgary, what up? I'm sure the honey bathers will be in here shortly. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They're going to be up here in a minute. Shout out to Queens. What up? Detroit. What's good? All right, man. So let's get into it. So we got a lot of accounts reporting on this. Matter of fact, let me show you one from a more known account. Let me see. Which account is this one? Okay, so we got a few of them. So this is from Basketball Forever. All right. It says LeBron James introductory press conference. So let me just show you all the text. It says the Miami Heat YouTube channel might have just accidentally leaked the LeBron signing. So I want to show you guys the thing. It says LeBron James introductory press conference, July 27, 10 hours ago. And then it has it here. LeBron James introductory press conference, subscribe Miami Heat at Miami Heat, blah, 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 blah. And they have this schedule. So this is just one account. We have a whole bunch of other ones posting about it. We have Courtside Buzz. Here they are. Miami Heat's YouTube channel has LeBron James introductory press conference set for July the 27th. LeBron James, then if you go to the next page, this is it here. And then this is them on YouTube. LeBron James introductory press conference, July 27, 2026. And they had it, what is it? 9 hours ago. I don't know how people are finding this. Then we have some more accounts. Who is this one? This is House of Highlights. House of Highlights is posting about it as well. This YouTube test was posted by the Miami Heat. Miami Heat introductory press conference for LeBron James welcoming him back as a member of the Miami Heat. LeBron James press conference 10 hours ago, YouTube. And of course they had this with Drewski. What you mean by that? So this is the buzz on the street, right? This is the buzz. What are my thoughts about this? This could be something, it could be nothing. But I want to say this. I have made my prediction already that I think that LeBron James is going to become a Miami Heat. I've already said this. I said this a few days ago, and I'm not moving off of my position. I don't think he's going to Cleveland. At one point, I did think that. I don't think he's going to Golden State because that makes no damn sense. I don't think he's going to Philly because if Philly, he will be another third option at best because I don't see Tyrese Maxey taking a back seat, excuse me, to LeBron James, nor do I see Jaylen Brown doing that. So that's not happening. And on certain nights, if Joel Embiid is rolling, he may be the fourth option. So that just doesn't make any sense to me. He has no connection there whatsoever. But with Miami, I think that if he goes to the Miami Heat, he can actually be inserted into the starting lineup on certain nights or maybe on most nights. He'll be the second option. He'll be able to have the ball in his hand, control the offense. Giannis won't need the ball in his hand as much. He'll be more of a finisher. I think they'll be able to run better fast breaks with him and Giannis. So I think Miami makes more sense. Obviously, he's been there already. He has some kind of familiarity with that. Then you have the star factor of it with this. It's Miami. The stars are out, blah, 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 blah. The B Baller Show. Yeah, I was watching your video about the D Wade. If you look at the thumbnail, it says D Wade statue reveal. Think it's fake. May be wrong. I don't know. Shout out to the B Ball Breakdown. I don't know, but let me see. Now, this image that he's referring to, I don't know like what the larger image was. Like I didn't see it. For example, let me show you all this other post here. This is from is it full court pass? No, 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 no. It wasn't. No, 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 not this one. Just give me a second. I just opened it here. I think it's Courtside Buzz. Just give me a second. Yes. No. Is it this one? Yeah. So if you look at Courtside Buzz, they now show you the YouTube page, Miami Heat. So that's the YouTube page itself. And they had LeBron James introductory press conference 2027. I mean, 27th of 2000. 27 will be what day? That's what, Friday? No, that's next week, Monday. I don't know what's fake and what's real. We don't know. What we do know is that the Miami Heat account posted this. Now, it could very well be that it was a troll post, meaning someone that had access to that YouTube page posted that just for giggles, right? You could also have that as well. What we do know is that someone with that access to that YouTube account that posts on the Miami Heat page, because that post, I don't see it anymore. I went to their page, I looked all over for it. I couldn't find it. But I believe that LeBron James, he's going there. I believe he's going to go there. So it's either someone was pulling off a prank, and it could be a prank. It could very well be a prank. Let's not rule that out. Or it could be that someone made a mistake, that they posted that too early when they weren't supposed to post that. It's one of those two. Now, if it was a random YouTube account, then it's a troll job. But because it's his account, their account, then I think those are one or two options. Either the person was meant to post that, but they weren't meant to post it so soon. Or it was somebody having a laugh and just like, you know what? Let me just post this up real quick, leave it up, let it make some news. But then you risk losing your job. So I don't know why you would do that and then potentially put your job in jeopardy by getting fired for trolling. Like, I don't know what someone would get out of that. He said, I'm still thinking it's Cleveland. I thought it was Cleveland too, but I think LeBron is just too bougie for Cleveland, man. Y'all can say whatever y'all think. I think he's too bougie for Cleveland. I think LeBron James is like, he didn't got used to the, if it's not LA, it got to be Miami. I think he's too bougie for Cleveland. I just think he's too bougie for them. With the sipping of the wine, and you just imagining him on South Beach. And I think that more suits his kind of vibe. I don't see LeBron going back to the cold and grinding it out in the East. I don't see him doing none of that. That's just me, though. I could be wrong. And then, of course, you have the Miami. Not the Miami. You have the Dwayne Wade thing down there. So you got that. Although I don't know if Dwayne Wade lives in Miami. I could be wrong. He probably lives in LA because they all live out there. But anyway, so for the new people tuning into the live, this is the post right here. It's a bunch of accounts, but this is just one of them. It says, Miami Heat's YouTube channel has LeBron James introductory press conference set for the 27th of July. And then it says this. No. Sorry, let me show you the post here. So this is the post here, and it says LeBron James introductory press conference, July 27th, 2020. Well, you know what? It could be a troll post. Do you know why it could be a troll post? Because we use the internet. We use YouTube a lot, and generally, if you want to schedule a live, you don't put the date. But They may put the date in the title to get everybody's attention as well. But generally you don't put the date of the live. You don't do that. You just put the live and then you wait. What we do know is that whoever had access to this account is either trolling or they made a mistake. It's one of the two. They're either trolling or they made a mistake. They made a mistake. So, regardless if it is a mistake or not, he said, is that the official YouTube channel? I believe it is so. Now, I did go to their YouTube channel. I just recently searched it. Let me see if it's in my search history on my phone. Give me a second here. So I'm assuming that this is their official account. So this is their official account here on YouTube. So if it was a live, it would be under the live section. Right? Okay, no, guys, I'm wrong. It may be for real. I take that back. It may be for real. Do you know why I'm saying it's real? Because look, Giannis press conference, they actually had the date. So I'm wrong. I'm actually wrong. No, guys, this may be real. I thought, hold on a second. I thought, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Because I saw the date on the title, I said, no, maybe it's a mistake because you don't put the date on a live. You don't do that. Like I'm on a live right now. You're not going to put the date of the live. You just put the title. But here, if you look at all of their recent posts, they do the same thing. Like Bobby Portis, live presser, they put the date. Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's the same format, everything. So, guys, it may be true. It may be true, and maybe the person made a mistake. It may be true, and the person probably posted it too soon. That may be it. That may be it. Because I thought, wait a minute, who puts the date of the live when you schedule it in the title? That makes no sense. Like, you wouldn't do that. So I thought maybe the person was just trying to get some attention. But if you go to their account and you just look at some of their, it's the same. It's the same. Now the live has been taken down, but it's the same thing. So there may be some truth to it. There may be some legitimate truth to it. I already think he's going to the Heat. Excuse me. I already think he's going to the Heat. That's what I think. So it wouldn't be like, wow, it's a shock. I already think he's going to the Heat. I think that's the best fit for him. Philly may be the best team, but I think Miami's the best fit for him, and they will be able to utilize him as much. Now, I want to get to something else here. Just give me a second, guys. I want to get to something else here, okay? Because Rich Paul lies like is breathing. So y'all remember this post? This came out today. The quotes: "We're not going to be rushed. It's LeBron's choice to make. When he makes it, he'll make it." Rich Paul on LeBron's free agency cap. So this is all cap. Everything this dude just said right here is 100% cap. 1,000% cap. Do you know how I know it's cap? Because when LeBron was planning to go to Miami, they planned it years in advance. Years in advance. And you know who spilled the beans? Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz was like, yeah, man, I knew that they were working on this deal for some years. Lenny Kravitz. You see how Chad Johnson have been running around talking about we getting LeBron. People in Miami know. I think the rest of this is just theater. Let me ask y'all a serious question. They're talking about LeBron is trying to make the decision for his child and the schools and this and that and this and that. Let me ask you guys a serious question here. Let's just be reasonable people. Who in their right freaking mind thinks LeBron James is sitting down in front of a computer with his wife looking for schools in Miami. Or he has maybe an assistant doing all of that for him and presenting a list. You like when people say these things, it's almost like they must really think people are stupid. You think LeBron James is sitting down in front of a computer at 11 o'clock at night? What school would I send my like? I don't know the options. Does anybody know anything about these neighborhoods? Can somebody help me? Like, who are we kidding here? Are people that stupid? You think if I'm LeBron James, this is the AC remote. Hey, let me call Miami. Hey, man, I just want to ask you guys, what schools do you think are the best schools? Right? Okay, okay, no problem. We can get you that information. But according to these guys, look, he's still doing his research on what exactly? On what? Where to live? I'm confused. Didn't LeBron James live in Miami for 4 years? You don't think he knows all the rich areas to live? Like what? Like when people say these things, you got to sit back and think to yourself, wait a minute, this makes no sense. At that level, people are presenting you options and you're just, okay, da 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 da. Maybe he's probably sending people to go look at the schools. Maybe sending the family, hey, go check out this school. Do you like this school? Is this a place you want to be? Blah, 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 blah. These kind of things. Like like they making it sound like LeBron is moving to Paris or something to go play for like a French team. So when Rich Paul says stuff like this, let me show it to you. What we're not going to be rushed. It's LeBron's choice to make. He makes the choice he'll make. The man already made his choice. Come on, like who are we kidding here? Of course he already made his choice. Are you serious? They acting like as if it's just three people. It's LeBron and him, and LeBron is sitting down trying to rack his brain, going on Google. What are the best schools in the Miami area that's close to the Miami Heat practice? Come on, man. Y'all gotta be better than that, man. Come on, like let's not be boo boo the fool as all like as one big group. He already know where he going to. What is he figuring out? What's the information? These rosters are pretty much set in stone. So what's this new thing he's looking for that they're trying to figure out? For the new people coming into the live, let me share with you the post. So this is the news here. Miami Heat YouTube channel has LeBron James introductory press conference set for July 27th. And if you go to the page, this is their account, LeBron James introductory press conference 2027. And if that layout looks a little funky to you, like, oh, that seems a little sketchy, that's actually the correct layout that they use for all of their other, like, just the same thing. Giannis, live presser, blah, 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 live presser, date, blah, 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 blah. It's the exact same thing. So my guess is, one, this person that did this is looking to get fired, or because they're trolling, so you want to get fired. So that's one option. Somebody woke up on a Tuesday and said, you know what can I do to get fired today? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll post a fake press conference that LeBron is coming to the Heat. So you have option number one, or option number two, the person posted it and they weren't supposed to. And by the way, the 27th is Monday, next week, Monday. And I think LeBron is going to the Miami Heat. That's what I think. I've already said that. That's what I think. He said, what if they got hacked? Impossible. Impossible. At that level, you don't get hacked on YouTube. How many people have you heard of their YouTube accounts getting hacked? When was the last time you heard you've heard, I forgot my password, not that it got hacked. So I sincerely doubt that. I think maybe it was a mistake that the person who posted that posted it too soon. That's what I believe. And now Probably they may move it back like another date or whatever the hell it is, or whatever the hell it is. And maybe this entire period is just maybe, I don't know. It's just them maybe looking logistics and how to I don't know. I don't know. So that's just my opinion of the situation from afar. I don't have any inside information or nothing of the sort. While for him to go back to Pat Riley, well, Pat Riley seems very welcoming to have LeBron James. Pat Riley, when he went on the Dan Lebatard show, he looked pretty like open to the idea of having him back. So, and he's already said that he's met LeBron on numerous occasions ever since he left Miami, and I guess fences have been mended. I don't know. So Pat Riley is not as and I don't think Pat is going to look. If I'm Pat Riley, obviously you want LeBron James to come back and retire as a Miami Heat. That also goes on your legacy too. So that would make the Heat look great as an organization. So of course you'd want that. There was, I think, that the LeBron James team is the only team that went back to back. So it would make sense if you're looking at it from a Heat standpoint. And I think that if he goes to Miami, that's where he'll get the best chance to play the most minutes and be able to do, like, I think he'll have the largest role if he plays in Miami Heat. And Giannis is already like twerking it up for the guy, like ready to just twerk it up for him. So he would just have a whole bunch of people just twerking it up for him in the locker room every single night. So that's probably what he wants. Only Chip Bron gets now are barbecues. Sounds great. He aren't going to do much, and he might get a farewell tour. I think that's where he'll probably go. You say you're making no sense. Hope they get him, then flip his contract to another team to the West. Yeah. So anyway, he said he picked Miami over his crib. Bro, never going back to Ohio. I don't think he's going back to Ohio, man. I don't think he's going back to Ohio at all. I don't think so. But anyway, guys, that's the news. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. And we going to catch y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all have a good one.